Hey, good morning, Wind Chasers. Pastor Mark coming to you this morning. Hopefully you are having a great morning and getting things starting out right. Hey, here's the deal. I got to just share a couple fun things. I don't know when this one will be coming out, but I either will be, as of this recording, I will be turning the drive on Monday. Or if it's coming out after that Monday, I will have been 55. And actually, it's just a number. I don't care. 55, baby. 555. Love it. Love it. Put it up. And a buddy of mine is entering the 50 and over club. And he will find it is a wonderful club. I will not mention his name, but his initials are Andy. Anyway, I just want to tell you something. I may be 55. I love it when I go to my doctor, and both my doctor and the PA told me in the last 2 years. This last time they didn't. This last time they said, you're in really good shape because I'd lost 20 pounds, and it was great. But the 2 previous years, I said, oh, you're in pretty good shape for a guy your age. I'm like, what? Wait, what? What? So I got to tell you these 2 stories. They're just kind of fun. So I'm at a store the other day, and my wife and I are checking out, and my wife had picked up some little like crafty things for like $1 or whatever. And we're going out, and this lady says to us, "Are these for your grandkids?" Now, I get that I'm old enough to be a grandparent. That's okay. You can call me Papa Mark if you want. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. Here's the thing. I got a buddy who's 3 months older than me who he and his wife had a kid when he was like 45, something like that. It's like, I got another friend who's the same situation. It's like, you know what? Don't assume that I don't have kids. So that's okay. I'm looking at my age. I still think, Silver Fox, I'm doing pretty good here. Anyway, so last night I'm at prayer meeting, and this is funny. There's a lady in my church who shares the same birth date as me. And I shared my birthday with my dad. It's really cool. Anyway, I'm going to be really conservative here, late 60s. Probably 70, but she doesn't get on Facebook, so she won't see this anyway. But I'm sitting there, and she and I have the same birthday, and a lady sitting there, she goes, "Oh, are you guys the same age?" And, of course, we all were busting up laughing because that wasn't what she meant. She just meant you had the same birthday. She didn't mean the same age, but we got a good charge on it. Of course, it was kind of like, so I look like I'm in my 70s, and she looks like she's in her 50s. So here's what I'm trying to say. It's just a number. Okay, it's just a number. I've lived a good life, and here I read my devotions this morning out of Joshua 14, and this is Caleb, who was like the assistant to Joshua, and specifically God had promised him some land and stuff, and so he's been waiting for it. And Caleb is just a doer. He's like Mr. Positive and whatnot. Joshua 14, 10 and 12. I'm going to just read these verses to you. "Now then, just as the Lord promised, he has kept me alive for 45 years since the time he said this to Moses, while Israel moved about in the desert. So here I am today, 85 years old! Exclamation mark. I'm still as strong today as the day Moses sent me out. I'm just as vigorous to go out to battle now as I was then. Now give me this hill country that the Lord promised that day. You yourselves heard then that the Anakites were there, and their cities were large and fortified. But the Lord is helping me. I will drive them out just as he said." I am 85 years old today. It's 30 years from now for me. And you know what? I hope that 30 years from now, I'm going to have the same passion and vigor for the Lord. And may he renew it. There's days I don't. There's days I'm like, Lord, do I have to do this today? Do I have to be, follow you, be a Christian, be nice, and, be loving and try to be loving? Can't I be grumpy and crabby? And he's like, no, you can't. Only for a minute. Get over it. No, we got work to do. Is that really how I want to live I want to be passionate. I want to be 85 years old, and I still want to be around. I have a guy in my church. operating at about 40% of his heart. And you know what? He is still out there hoofing it, saying, God, where am I going today? And he's handing out tracts that he writes. I'm not saying that's the only way you can do evangelism, but it's the way he does it, and it works. And I just want his passion. I want to still be going at 85 and hopefully making a difference. And so, but you know what? That's 30 years away. I want to do it today, too. More than 30 years, I want to do it today. I want to say, I'm 55. Here I am today. I am 55. You know what? Whatever today is, whatever day you're getting this, I want you to say, where am I at here? He says, so here I am today. Here you am today. Here you are today, okay? That's like Mount Samurai. Here I am today. Get up in the morning and say, here I am today. Give me a highlighter. Someone get me a highlighter. I'm highlighting this Bible. Here I am today. 85 years old. You know what? If you woke up this morning, you got work to do. You got a relationship to have with the Lord. So, you know what, Wind Chasers? Here you am today. Here you am today. I know that's poor English for a doctor. That's okay. It's poor English for anybody. I don't care if you're a doctor or not. But it sounds more better to say it that way. Here I am today. I am, and state your age and say, God, let's do it. Let's take whatever ground you're giving me today, wherever you're sending me, whatever we're doing it. So, Wind Chasers, keep chasing the wind because the wind is chasing you. Till next time, I'm Pastor Mark, or Papa Mark, one of the two. Grace and peace.